Hi everyone, it's Tech Dad. Finally I have my Quest 2. I've paid it with my own money. I don't own anything to Facebook. I can say whatever I want. So please think about subscribing to this channel if you want honest reviews about the Quest 2. Today is not a full review. We are looking at sim racing with the Quest 2 and with the Link. I will do maybe in the future with virtual desktop, and in fact, as of today, mid-October 2020, virtual desktop is better than Link. However, I do not recommend virtual desktop for everybody. You really need the best router and signal in the world, because for sim racing, you cannot sim race without a perfect signal. If it cuts just a fraction of a second, you are in the wall. So virtual desktop is very good to play a game like Half-Life or any other VR games. But for sim racing, it can work. Maybe it is working perfectly fine for you. For me, it is not for the time being. So today we are looking at the Link, and it will be improved with time. So now I have 72 Hz. And that's something important to understand, that if you are playing sim racing with a ReFS, you will have 80 Hz. And with the other, it's at least 90 Hz, like the Samsung Odyssey Plus or ReFCV1. And with the Index, you can go even higher. In the past, I've made multiple sim racing reviews about these cheaper headsets, and it was never really that great. The Oculus CV1 was not good enough for me. Too much screen door effect. The resolution was too low. With the ReFS it was better, but again the resolution was just not what I wanted, but it was way better than the CV1. The Odyssey Plus was maybe the best of the cheap one. With the ReFS it was similar, but no screen door effect. But again, the resolution was not what I wanted, and the sweet spot was very small on the Odyssey Plus. And finally, I've also made a review about the Quest 1 with Link, and that one was not good for me for sim racing. The Quest 1 resolution with the OLED panel had too much screen door effect. It was not good enough for me with Link and the compression. I didn't enjoy playing sim racing with the Link on Quest 1. So today we will be trying with the Quest 2. Better resolution, LCD screen, more sub-pixel, almost no screen door effect. So let's get in the game. So now we are in the game. I've paused the game so I can explain to you what I see. And wow, it's a major difference. I mean, I've raced the most in the past with the CV1 when I first got into VR, and it was not good for me. And this is a massive upgrade compared to the CV1. So right now we are in Project Cars 2. I've chosen this game not because it's the best sim racing game, at least it's better than the third one, but because VR looks very good in this game, and I'm always using that game to compare between different headsets. So, wow. I mean, it's really good, and I can only imagine when Link will be out of beta how it will be even better. I've put the resolution higher using the Oculus debug tool. I have a super sample of 1.2, and I cannot go overboard with all of those settings in this game because I don't have the newest PC, but it looks very good. For example, here, all the text, all the ads are perfectly readable. So Cooper Tires, Mazda Raceway, Cooper Tires. I have no problem to read anything here. Below, oops, sorry, just there it's a little bit more difficult, but really it's pretty clear. In the dash, wow, no screen door effect at all. The last time I've got something like this on a headset of this price was with the Odyssey Plus. So for that it's very similar. I cannot find screen door effect really, and that's a big difference between even the Rift S. And the text in the dashboard is quite good, in fact. The only thing, it's a little bit soft. So here on the Quest 2 using Link, we have a better resolution than the Rift S, for example. However, there's compression going on to go through this USB cable, and it will be better, I'm sure, in the future. But right now, there is a lot of compression, and really I don't see it like when I look around. But when you look at text, at small text, you can see that you are losing some fine details. And this is not because of screen door effect, and this is not because of a lack of resolution. This is only because of compression. So it's really good, but it's not perfect. And if you want the perfect representation of SimVR in VR, like having a monitor, just buy a Reverb G2. That will be the ultimate experience. But what I want to know today is, can we use the Quest 2 to play some sim racing and have this headset to play some standalone games or other type of game like Beat Saber and things like that? So, wow. And I see the car here at my right, and I'm able to read the ads. Everything is clear. The only screen door effect I can see is in the sky because it's very uniform, it's very blue, and it's very difficult to see. So I'm very impressed. One bad thing of the Quest 2, like every other Oculus headset in the past, is the FOV, the field of view. It's very narrow, so you are looking through binocular. Yeah, I wish in the future that Oculus will be able to have some better field of view, a little bit like the Index. But for the time being, for the price, it's pretty good. So now it's time to start the race. I've chosen a very slow car simply because I'm not that good, and also for me to speak in English, which is not my language, and think and drive, I will be slow. So, and now I'm forgetting to change my my speed. So one of the most difficult thing to represent well in VR and sim racing games is the fact that you are looking far away, where the details are very small compared to other games. And this is where the resolution really counts. And this is where here with the Quest 2, it looks very good. It's not perfect, it's not super crisp, but we don't have any screen door effect, and that's good. The only thing lacking, like I said earlier, I think is the compression. So if Oculus is able to up the compression, the bitrate in the future, I think we will have a great experience. So now I'm not driving well. I'm just looking at the landscape. And I like it. I mean, the ads are clear, the cars are quite clear. I just dream of trying the Reverb G2. I'm sure it will be even way better, like very crisp. But I can see myself playing sim racing game using the Quest 2 really. But next time I will play, I will say without talking, so I will be faster. Just trying to take the corner here. One thing we need to talk about is the sound. The sound quality on the Quest 2 is, I think, way better than on the Quest 1. However, it's still not that great, so you should play with headphones to have a good sim racing experience, to hear the motors and everything. So I will not drag this video for too long. I think the experience for sim racing on the Quest 2 is very acceptable as of today, and it will get better with improvement that will be made to the Link, to Oculus Link. And if you have a PC VR headset, I think it's worth it. Buy a good Link cable like the MVR cable. You don't need to pay for the official one, that's overpriced. And maybe invest in some comfort accessories so you can endure this headset for a long sim racing session. So thank you all. It was Tech Dad, and I will try to finish my race and be faster. So think about subscribing. Please comment below. See you next time. It was Tech Dad. Ciao.